Hey, what's up guys, Fifa here and welcome to this bonus episode of Upgrade to Glory, in which we're going to talk about my squad of the series. But before we do that, if you could leave likes for you, that would be very much appreciated. And in the top of the description there is a straw poll. Go vote what league you want to see feature in Season 2 of Upgrade to Glory, and whatever league is winning by the end of the week, that is the league we'll be doing the series on. The next series will start either on Saturday or Monday, so make sure you're around for that. So without further ado, let's actually get into my squad of this series, and we're going to start off with some notable mentions on the bench, in which we've got Price from the bronze team, Kolatura, Bakayoko, who was a great left back, we've got Yanazai, who I thought was a really good left mid, and I did enjoy using him, Coyote, very solid, very strong CDM, who was brilliant defensively, and then we've got Shelby, who's on the bench. If you watch this series throughout the Silvers, you will know that Shelby was incredible, scored some cracking goals, set up plenty of goals, which just shows you it's amazing that he's actually on the bench and not in the starting 11, because that was a very hard spot to actually choose the starting 11 player for. And then we've got Danny Welbeck, who is also on the bench, who was incredible throughout the series. So yeah, those players are on the bench, which is pretty insane to be honest, because a lot of them had a great effect on the squad. Without further ado, let's actually get into my starting 11. This was incredibly hard to choose, I've got to say. The goalkeeper was one of the hardest positions to choose because none of them really stood out. But like Pantilimon for me was the most consistent, made the least errors, and yeah, that is why he's there. He was very consistent and he did his job. But as I say, not too many of them stood out too well. The right back position goes to Raphael. Now it was difficult to choose between Raphael and Nathaniel Klein, but Raphael just had that bit extra for me, was a bit more solid in defence and took the team forward a bit more. His crossing was incredible as well, did set up a few goals himself, which was good to see. The defensive partnership of the centre-backs, we're actually going to go with Koscielny, who I just found to be so solid in Ultimate Team. He's very good, great work rate, good pace, and very solid in defence. He's a bit weak, but he's very quick, and if he misses the first time, he's quick enough to get back. And then the second centre-back is going to be Jaws Okora. I probably picked the two sweaty centre-backs that I could have for the squad of the series, but I do feel that these two both deserve it, because as soon as either of them was in the team, they just made it so solid. That gave me that extra back line in defence. The left back, it was between Van Aanholt and Moreno, but I gave it to Moreno because not only was he solid defensively, but he scored multiple times. I think he scored 3 times, which fair enough isn't a ridiculous amount of goals, but for a left back, that is a lot of goals, and he did get forward really well. And when he did, his shooting for a left back is surprisingly good. It's amazingly good to be honest for a left back. The CDM is of course Yaya Toure. Coyote got benched because Yaya Toure was so good. As soon as Yaya was in the team, the whole series changed, because we had this anchor, we had this backbone in defence. He was cutting out players, and he just made defence so much easier when he was in the side. And not only in defence, but he set up many goals because his passing's incredible, and his set pieces definitely changed the team for the better. The left mid we've gone for is Montero. The reason I put Montero in is because he was such a fun player to use. He's so quick, his dribbling is so good, he can shoot, he can pass. For a silver left mid, he's amazing in my opinion, and yeah, I just loved having Montero in the team. Very fun player. The right mid we're going to go with is Serge Gnabry. Now, the reason I went for him was because at the time we was in the bronzes, and when he came in, he added that pace, he added that dribbling, and he changed the team for the better, as I say, because his input of his pace, the amount of goals that he set up was incredible. Whether it was when the bronze team was about or when the silver team was about, Gnabry was just a game changer, and he set up plenty of goals and scored a few himself. Moving on to the cam position, the star of the show, the star of the series, maybe second place star of the series to be honest. It was Exogbia. He won us the series, he won us the final game, and as soon as he got added to the team, he had a huge impact, and he had to perform well to be honest, because he did replace Shelby, so he had to perform well to replace Shelby, and he did. He stepped up really well, set up plenty of goals, scored some great goals, and I was very happy with Exogbia's overall performance. But moving on to the strikers now, and we're going to talk a bit about Enner Valencia, who was a player that you guys actually voted in over Mayuka, which shocked me. I thought you guys were going to vote in Mayuka, but you voted in Enner Valencia, and Valencia was great. There's no doubt about that. Very strong, great at running at defences, and his finishing was good to see. But the star of the series, the main man, you guys know who it is. If you follow this series for even just a few episodes, you will know who it is, and it is Saka. It's another West Ham player up top, and Saka was just incredible throughout the series. He scored some incredible goals, scored some tap-ins, and he was just amazing. He's definitely one of the most fun strikers I've used throughout FIFA Ultimate Team, and if you need a non-rare silver striker, Saka is 100% the guy that you go to, because he was incredible. Anyway guys, that is my squad of the series. I hope you have enjoyed this little bonus video. Remember to go vote in the straw poll for the next season of this series. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you really like this video, that would very much appreciate it. Remember to comment below what players you think stood out throughout the series. Apart from that, have a very good day. Remember to vote on that poll. The new series will start either this Saturday or Monday, depending on how busy I am. And yeah, that's about it. So if you guys could leave a like this video, that would be very much appreciated. Remember to vote on that poll for the third time. Have a very good day. Adios.